Good morning guys, so today we're gonna talk about DJI Mic Mini, about settings of the DJI Mic Mini. So I'm checking right now my YouTube channel and it looks like I have a 181 subscribers. So to Peter McKinnon, who has 5,960,000 people, we just still need 5,960,000 people because we don't know really how many he has, but it is overwhelming number. So like and subscribe guys, because I really put a lot of effort to create those videos for you. So give me a little bit of love here, like, subscribe, and we are starting right now. Let's go! So few general information about the whole set. 48 hours of total work. Transmitter itself is working for 11.5 hours. Receiver 10.5 hours. 5 minutes of charging is 1 hour of work. Transmission distance between them two, so RX and TX. Receiver, transmitter. So transmitter is a microphone. Well, it is a microphone built in, but overall it transmits audio to the receiver. So receiver and transmitter. RX, TX. So the distance between them two, 400 meters. In USA, 1,300 feet. If you would like to pair a phone with the transmitter, you can do it in two ways. So first you can use Bluetooth. Very easy, very fast setup. You just look for a device on your screen and pair it. This, like a range, I think for them will be like 10 to 30 meters. Also, you can directly connect DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro or other like a DJI filming gear to the transmitter itself without the receiver. Okay, then this is microphone transmitter. We have a power button, we have a linking button, we have a one light over here. Can you see this? Yeah, we have a one light, we have a microphone itself, and we have a other light here at this very corner. Of course, we have a clip to mount it to whatever clothes we have, backpack. But also easier option is to use the magnet. This is really revolutionary thing. It is fantastic. The magnet itself is very strong, so yeah, it's a great idea, DJI. So let's talk about functionality here. Let's turn this on. We have a disconnected transmitter is off. So every time this light is showing you blue, that means it's looking for a Bluetooth device. And for example, if you double click it, it's gonna look for a transmitter. This light has few colors. If this light is showing you red, that means it's discharged and you have to charge it. So it's around 0 to 10% of battery left. Solid green and solid blue means that it is connected. Right now it's disconnected because its receiver is turned off. But overall, if this is a solid color, green means that it's connected to the transmitter. Blue means solid blue means it's connected to the Bluetooth device. When you are linking it, you have to press this linking button, wait 2 seconds, and it's gonna start blinking blue and green. Why it's showing you blue and green? Because it's gonna look for either receiver or other like a Bluetooth device. So this is also an indicator of charging process. So for example, if you have like this just microphone separate, you purchase it and you put it on the dock, this is gonna show you how much battery is charged. So it's gonna blink one is like up to 25%, twice if it's like up to 50%, 3 times when it's up to 75%, and above is gonna blink 4 times very quickly. Let's turn this on. There is receiver because I want to show you another also a light, but I have to have receiver on or other like a device that I connect to. So as you see, it paired right now. We have a solid green light, so it's paired with the receiver, showing me like the second transmitter is connected. So is this one, you see, both green. Okay, so on the other side, this little light over here, it indicate noise cancellation on and off. So noise cancellation on and off, when we are powering the device, we are holding this for 2 seconds. But when we click it once, it's gonna also activate the noise reduction. So as you see, you are pressing it, it's nothing. Press it once, it's activated the noise cancellation. You can also do this from the device itself, like from the Mimo app, or when you plug it to the Action 5 Pro. This also will give you this option from the menu to turn this on and turn it off, but this is very fast and nice option to have to just, you know, turn it on right away on the mic. As you already see, power button has two functions. First is to power this on and off. Second thing is to turn on and off noise cancellation. A linking button, we are using this holding to link with the devices. We are using this holding also for 2 seconds. So we are holding 2 seconds. It starts blinking green and blue and is looking for a device to connect. But also this button has two functions. First is linking to the devices when we hold it 2 seconds. The second option is when you connect it to the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro and other like a DJI filming gear, you can pressing once start recording, stop recording and start recording. So it's very convenient. So you can turn on the noise cancellation and you can start recording from the microphone itself. It's super convenient. This only works with DJI equipment. Also, when you turn the noise cancellation on and off, it's gonna show you this light also on RX, green, yellow. So you know that noise cancellation is activated on the transmitter number 2. Okay, then so now it's time for a receiver. On the left side we have a pairing button, the same 2 seconds we have to hold it and it's gonna pair with device. Here we have a jack, so we are connecting to the receiver and to the camera to have great audio, right? And 400 meters connection. Power, so it's indicate that we turn this on. This also is a LED light that is showing you what kind of audio we are using, mono and stereo. We can toggle between mono and stereo here. Double click it. When we double click it, it turns into the blue, from green to blue. Green means that we record in mono. This is green and this is blue one is a stereo. Okay, then here we have indicators of the receivers. So we have an indicator number 1 and indicator number 2, and what we know that number 1 is disconnected, number 2 is connected, and because it's yellow it has noise cancellation on. Here we have like a gain level, well, super convenient. If we have audio that is too quiet, we can boost it a little bit. If it's too loud, we can go down a little bit. A little thing to have. On this side we have a power button, the same with like with the transmitter. We have to hold it for 2 seconds to turn this on. Those 4 dots, when we are putting this to the case, is gonna charge the device. We have a place to put the connector wherever we want to use this receiver, and we don't want to use Bluetooth, we want to just use the receiver itself. We can plug it to the MacBook or smartphone and it's gonna connect. Here we have a USB connector. We also can connect it to the, for example, laptop and have a control over the audio. Also, what is worth to mention is that if this gonna be discharged, so it's gonna have like a 10% of the battery left, if this light's gonna change to red, and this light also gonna change to red to show you that if some like transmitter is far away, you're gonna know right away that it is discharged and you have to replace it or charge it. The protector on. So this also light over here indicate that if this is green, I told you already, this is record mono audio. Also you can record safe track in the same time, and it's not gonna change the color. If we double click the linking button, we're gonna have blue that indicate, as I said, stereo in this mode, but also when it's turned red, that means that this receiver is discharged and it's have like a 0 to 10%, something around it, the battery left, so you have to charge it. Now as you see, green light is blinking because it indicates that it's connected, it's not recording audio. This is gonna turn solid green when we start recording audio, so it's also a good indicator for you to know if we're recording or not. If you want to update the firmware to the newest one, you have to connect it to the DJI Mimo app. DJI Mimo app you can download only from the website, because this is what I know, Apple and Google restricted, so you have to go to the DJI website and download it from there, give it permission. So when you are linking it, for example, if you connect it with the transmitter itself by using Bluetooth, you have to find it here in the Bluetooth section, right? You have to look for it and you have to find it. So right now we see DJI Mic Mini and we are connecting this together, and then we are going to DJI app, and this should pop up here right away. You know, that is connected and ready to go. If not, that's mean you have some form of restriction. I was also a little bit crazy about this because I had a problem, a huge problem actually, to connect it. I didn't know what to do. Really what is happening is like DJI Mimo is like kind of, you know, outside of software, and like Google phone didn't like it. To solve the issue, you have to give all permissions, clicking this middle button, all permissions to use DJI Mimo app. We can connect it, and from here we can also have some options with this device. It's not much here, so it's auto off after 50 minutes. We have a power button, noise cancellation. We can turn this off. That's mean that when we click this button, what I showed you before, right? This with noise cancellation, we don't have this option anymore. So it's like pointless, but well, you can turn off the LED light. I think this is something usable. And yeah, basically it. Not much here to change, and I will keep it all on because it's just useful so much. Of course, we're gonna have separate menu for the RX, but here we can adjust and control a little bit more, but we have to use this outside connector, plug it here, and then we're gonna have all options. We have a much more options for the whole set, and we have all functions of the RX. So receiver is showing a battery, that is RX. Here we can change the noise strength, noise cancellation strength. We have a basic and strong. Strong is mostly used when we connect it via Bluetooth devices. So when you right away connect this without any receiver to the like a Bluetooth device, it's gonna use strong noise cancellation all the time. When we are using a receiver and the transmitter, we can here actually adjust this noise strength between basic and strong. So we have to do it in the app itself. So for example, right now we have those two connected, and it's like using the audio from the receiver, and when I'm gonna press this on, it's just gonna use this basic noise cancellation. When I of course gonna change it here, so every time next time I'm gonna use it, it's gonna have strong noise cancellation. But with the Bluetooth devices, as I said, is using strong all the time. We can change mono and stereo, but also mono and stereo, as I showed you before, we can change double clicking here, right? You see the blue dot on the back. So we are going mono, it's green, right? So with the stereo, that means that we are using two microphones together to source the audio from. But when we are using mono, we have just the one audio recorded from one or both of these microphones. That means that we still have a second track to use, and the second track we can also use to record safe track. So safe track is this 6 decibel lower volume audio recorded simultaneously with the original audio. So we have a one audio at the top with original volume, the second audio with a -6 decibel recorded. So we are toggling this on and off here after connecting the receiver to the phone itself. So this was actually turned off for me, so I have to plug this in, and now it's on all the time. So every time I'm gonna use this receiver with other devices, it's gonna record safety track also. Not using low cut because we have this clipping limiter, automatic limiter, so we don't have to use it here. Auto off on, so this is what we showed before on the receiver, 50 minutes. If it's not used, you're using this to record something, it's not gonna turn off. This is good button, auto on and off with the camera. I have this turned on. So the last option is clipping control. So this is something I'm gonna have on all the time. This is a new feature from DJI that's giving you this security that we're not gonna have this harsh audio recorded. So yeah, whatever you adjust here right now, this gonna stay. So to turn this off or change something here, you're gonna have to plug this back to the smartphone and change the settings, and when you unplug it again, it's gonna have the new settings saved. You see, let's plug this back. When we're gonna go to the settings, you're gonna see that everything is the same. You have to change it and do exit to have new changes saved. Okay, last thing I want to show you is how to connect DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro or other like DJI filming gears to the with the transmitter. This is some form of ecosystem from the DJI. So let's turn this on. Okay, we are going to the menu. Sorry, it's gonna be dirty, but whatever. So let's go here to settings, wireless mic. We are pressing the pairing button for 2 seconds. It's blinking green and blue, as I told you, because it's looking either for green receiver or blue Bluetooth device. So we are connecting through the Bluetooth. Okay then, so now it's connecting. And we can connect 2 transmitters to Action 5 Pro. So that is a cool thing. Also, as you see, we have an audio lever over here, battery percentage. So LED on off, we have a vibration, but this vibration I think is only available with the Mic 2, so this Pro version. Dual audio recording, this is the safe track, so this is what I told you before. It's gonna record in mono, and it's gonna record second 6 decibel audio for you for safety. Low cut, not necessary. This is a good thing, read about this, it's really up to you, but I'm not using this. 32-bit float recording, so this is crazy, but you have to have this Mic 2 Pro. But with this one we have so many good features that we don't necessarily need this, but it's crazy that this device actually records 32-bit float. Auto power off and on, so this is this 15-minute time that if you're not gonna use this receiver on transmitter, it's gonna turn off automatically, right? And that's basically it. Here we have a gain at the very top. This is also crazy good. We have also some settings, so we're gonna go to here is the camera, here is the DJI receiver. We can adjust some things over here. So if we connect both of them, we have an option to, let's pair them, because why not? Power, sorry, first power. Okay, pairing, 2 seconds, green and blue. We're gonna go here, we're gonna pair a second one. It's pairing. Confirm, we have connected both of them, as you see. Right, great. Then so we can go to the settings of the microphone, and here we can change from mono to stereo. With stereo we have a 2 separate, because we have a 2 audio tracks, right? So it's gonna record 1 audio from this microphone and second audio from this microphone. If we're gonna click mono, that means it's gonna record only 1 audio from both of this microphone, and also gonna record the safety track. You have a gain, so this gain is kind of similar when you are adjusting gain here on this well from the receiver. Here you can also adjust gain. So we have a gain on transmitter 1 and have a gain on transmitter 2. You can also mute the transmitters one on another. You can turn the noise cancellation here, and yeah, that's basically it. Those are all settings here. One extra thing that you can flip which receiver is left and right channel, because this like 2 audio recorded in the stereo is also called right and left channel. And yeah guys, oh no, one more thing I didn't tell you, right? So another thing is to know is that you can turn on here also the noise cancellation, right? You can do it here with the settings, or you can do it here, but also with the all like DJI gears. So you can start recording by clicking this ringing button here, right? And you can stop recording. And yeah, that's it. That's all I know about this equipment. So DJI didn't really explain everything very well, I would say, so I'm doing this for you. And other guys on the YouTube, it was so boring to watch them how they try to explain everything. So I think that this is gonna be super quick and super convenient for you to learn. Yeah, super nice set, guys. I think I'm gonna replace my Rhodes. For sure I'm gonna replay the Rhodes. Rhodes had very good audio quality, but this one is also fantastic and it's so convenient. That is nothing better. Like and subscribe, guys. Links down below if you wanna support me to this equipment, and give it the subscribe and like, because I really put effort to make this video for you. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. See ya.